A picture. Ooh.
We haven't seen Grandpa and Grandma for a long time. Mom says they'll probably come over from New York on her birthday.
Well, this is not Dana, guys. But you know what? There are two sets of grandparents. I'm not giving up yet. Maybe it's the father's side. Maybe, Richard's parents? Richard Walker's parents. There's still hope. There is still hope. And who is this guy? Is that Richard Walker? Yeah, he is gone. He is dead. Do I see Dana in Richard's face? Okay, side objective completed. Now we have to look for the music box. I wonder how he died. Richard Walker. Ooh. The memento. We are not going to grab the music box. We have not fully explored the rest of the house yet, guys. Up the steps?
Come on, I've been cooped up in my room for hours. Jeez. Pulling my hair out, trying to figure out the math problem Miss Wormwood gave us. I deserve a break, right? Mommy, can I go out and play with Olivia?
That depends on you, Munchkin. Did you finish your homework?
Well, more or less.
Yeah? More or less.
So I can come check it then, right, Katie?
Oh, come on, Mom. Come on.
Actually, it looks too cold to go out. Think I'll stay in.
Just what I was thinking.
Not fair.
Totally. Totally unfair. Kate is right.
Looks like Mom's friends came over again last night. She's been seeing them a lot since what happened to Dad. Maybe too much.
So what exactly happened to Dad? Alright, I think the only thing left to do here is to grab the music box.
You forgot your music box.
Be careful with that, please, Munchkin.
This is Sarah's music box. Does it originate from the Vorarlberg factory? But if that is the case, then maybe Sarah is not their biological daughter, guys. Maybe she's adopted after the war. There is still a chance.
Where'd this come from?
I already told you. Your grandma and grandpa gave it to me when I was little.
Doesn't look like it's from New York, though.
I don't know. Must have been in the family forever.
I just love it.
You've always liked it. Ever since you were little.
Will you give it to me when I'm big?
Maybe, if you're a good girl. When I get old.
So when will that be then?
Later, Katie.
Alright, going back to the present time. Varhan, 2005. Well, the question remains, guys. Are they the grandparents? Or not? Or maybe they are the great-grandparents. Maybe I calculated wrong. 20 years apart? It is entirely possible, right? 1937, 1957, 1977, 1997. How many generations, guys? In between the two?
But when?
In a very, very long time, I guess. When I'll be gone.
Look at the letter.
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia.
Olivia. A former friend. The one who stole Kate Walker's boyfriend. I remember this clearly, guys. So that's the first game in the series. Can I read the whole letter? There's a contact number at the bottom, though.
Ah, what the hell? You want me to call you Olivia? Fine. I've survived worse criticism.
Use the introspection before you call Olivia. Huh. So there's a spot where we can do some pure thinking. Where is that spot?
I shouldn't put it off. I better call Olivia while I have the courage.
Why are we even afraid of her, guys? Why? It should be the other way around. A musical square painting. A painting of Varhan.
Who do you think you are, Olivia Foster? It's easy to judge and lecture me from New York. You know nothing about what I've gone through, of what I've had to endure since leaving Hans.
Right. Olivia is totally unqualified, guys.
Looks like I'm not the only one who can't sleep tonight.
Olivia the traitor. So the phone booth is over here. Introspection. Here it is.
Don't know why I should be so nervous about making a simple phone call. I mean, hey, I've crossed Europe, been in all sorts of danger, and yet look at me here. I'm worrying about talking to my former best friend. Oh, and I think I used to spend my life on the phone gossiping with her. So what do I risk? Criticism? The one who missed her mother's funeral because she was breaking rocks at the bottom of a mine. In any case, Olivia hasn't stopped criticizing me ever since I left Valladolid on Hans Vorarlberg's train. I'm the one who should be criticizing her.
Right.
I mean,
right.
come on. Isn't she the one who took advantage of my absence to get her hooks into Dan?
Yes.
Now look at me, mulling over old grudges. That's exactly what I wanted to escape from when I decided to go with Hans in his train to Syberia. And then there was the departure with the Sokal tribe, their seasonal migration. Come on, Kate, for Christ's sake, stop procrastinating. Just make the darn call and get it over with.
Well, it's perfectly fine if you decide not to call her up. Kate Walker, it's fine. You can just go back up to sleep. But looks like we don't have a choice here, guys. We do have to call Olivia. So here goes. Second thoughts. We're going back up, guys. We're not calling her. No.
I can't go out now. Come on, Kate. You can't keep avoiding Olivia.
Alright, fine. We'll call her now. Alright.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Kenton, is that you? Who's there, please?
Got your letter, Olivia.
Kate, I sent it 2 years ago.
I know. Things have been complicated.
Complicated? I see. And so when are you coming back to New York? You know, to visit your mother's grave?
You know I can't come back, Olivia. I'm still wanted by the police over the sale of the Vorarlberg factory.
Oh, I haven't forgotten, believe me. If only you knew how much the accusations hurt your mother. Visits from the police, the requisitions, and just when she was diagnosed, too. And yet the poor woman never stopped hoping that her daughter would come back one day. Or at least call to help her in her final days.
I don't even want to listen to her voice, guys. Can we just hang up now?
I don't have to justify myself to you, Olivia, or to anyone else.
Right.
Kate, Okay, listen to me. I thought you had plenty of time to think about how you abandoned all of us. Me, your mother, Dan, or even that poor Mr. Kenton. And maybe felt at least some remorse. But I guess I was dreaming. All you do is keep chasing castles in the sky and ignore those who care about you.
I really want to press B here, guys. It's very tempting. I really want to press B. But... Alright, we'll choose a third choice.
I get why you're mad. Do you think I'm not mad at myself?
Well, I hope so.
Oh,
There's
man.
nothing I can do now to change what happened. It's over, Olivia. All I have now is the woman in the painting.
Oh, Kate. I should have known. And I should never have asked you to call me. Goodbye, Kate. I hope you find whatever it is you've been looking for these past 3 years. One thing's for sure, though. You wanted to be alone. And that's how you're gonna stay.
Wow, Olivia! A brand new day. Okay, let's just forget whatever happened last night. Let's not dwell on Olivia anymore. She does not deserve our attention, guys. No.
Okay, let's go, kiddo. Another day, another page. A new day in Vaughan. I must take the tram to that music academy where Dana Rose was a student in the 1930s. With a bit of luck, they'll have kept her records.
Right. So we have a side objective. Speak to Frau Wagner about the latest discoveries before you leave. And the main objective, go to Musicians District by tram. Okay. So these are the pictures we took yesterday, guys. Yeah, we paid for the photos. Look at the Devil's Pass. And that name that I have trouble pronouncing, guys. Remember? What is it again? That very long name. Okay, I will not try to pronounce it again. Because it's going to be a struggle again. Okay, we still have the guitar pick right there. Let's take another look. Kazusa, guitar pick. Dana Rose, Iron Taiga, Varhan. So, do we have a new entry here or not? 2005 Leon. Everything is here, guys. The painting. The Major took the letter, guys.
Demoiselle Lenny told me the music academy is near the musical square. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me more.
Maybe. No research this morning, guys. We've done enough last night.
Oh, hello, Miss Walker.
Good morning.
Ah, Miss Walker, did you sleep all right?
Fine, thanks.
Now, is there anything you need?
Everything seems to link the person I'm looking for with the Second World War and the rise of the Brown Shadow.
Terrible times were those, my dear. Especially when Wagen was occupied after the annexation of Ostertal. Thank God I was born just after the liberation.
I see. But I guess you had to grow up with the after effects of those events.
Oh yes, dear. There was a kind of conspiracy of silence where everyone suspected each other, even their close friends. Did any of them collaborate with the enemy? And if so, was it through like-mindedness or simple cowardice? Were they responsible in one way or another for the arrest or death of a family member?
I must have been awful.
A terrible time, really.
Well, the person I'm looking for is from the same generation.
You'll just have to hope she managed to survive the madness then.
I went to the Silberspiegel Refuge yesterday. Oh, magnificent.
I won't disagree with that, Miss Walker. Those mountains are the pride of the town, just like old Lenny.
Lenny is highly respected in Wagen because she was a resistance fighter during World War II, right? Well, I heard about it when I was at the refuge.
Lenny Renner might be a grumpy old spinster, but to us she's still a heroine. Pity the same can't be said of her father, though. Still, everyone has their cross to bear, as they say.
What do you mean?
No point gossip-mongering. The war was a dark time in Wagen for everyone, see? Best not stir up old memories.
And the Academy of Music.
I'd like to go to the Music Academy. Can you tell me how to get there?
You just
Tram.
need to take the tram northbound to the musical square.
Is there anything I should know about the Academy?
To tell the truth, it's a little glum nowadays. Especially when you think it was once the jewel of the town. Where students came from all over the world to perform on the musical square, you know. Pity. It's since lost its panache of old through lack of students and means.
Well, I guess I should get going. Thank you for your time, Frau Wagner.
Feel free to ask if you have any more questions.
Alright, side objective completed, guys. Let's head back to the tram station now. So no complimentary breakfast, huh? From Wagner? Breakfast is not included? Alright, we have to go somewhere else then, guys. We need our morning breakfast. We cannot work with an empty stomach. Where's the closest restaurant? The closest cafe? We need a cup of coffee, morning coffee. So, new location, the Music Academy. One of the best part of this game is the tram. I love traveling on a tram. Rohan on the Tram 2005. So the musical quarter, we are going to play it as Kate Walker. For the first time here in this part of area. A busy time of day. Usually we are alone on the tram. Everyone is going to work. It is in morning hours. The Musician District, Autumn 2005. I can't believe we are back here again. After all this time. Use introspection before you go to the academy. Main objective, go to the musical academy. Okay. So, there was a newsstand here on this side. And it's gone now. Hey, a cafe, guys! Let's go get some breakfast. This is a cafe. Can we go in?
Looks like this district has been more modernized than the antique shop district.
Neon lights everywhere now. The newsstand! This one is still here. And it looks exactly the same.